Let's move to the last example. In this example, we should mention the operations that we have in order to know which operation I should start with. We have subtraction, addition, division, subtraction, multiplication. Of course, we know that the two strongest operations are division and multiplication in this expression, but I should start from left to right. So I should start with the division operation first. Before starting with the division operation, I should copy the rest of the expression so that I can work out the subtraction after getting done with division and multiplication. Now, I stop here for a second and think how I should divide these two fractions. On this side, I have a whole number, so I can easily change it by putting it over 1. In order to divide these two numbers, these two fractions, I have to use the strategy keep change, which means that I have to change the division sign into multiplication sign, and finally flip, which means I have to exchange the denominator with the numerator. And I never forget to copy the rest of the expression on the line. Again, I put an arc under these two fractions to know that I should work out this operation first. Now, in order to multiply two fractions, it's not necessary to get the same denominator. We should never find a common denominator in order to multiply two fractions. Instead, we have to use cancellation method. So I have to search for a common divisor that may divide a number in the numerator and a number in the denominator. It's clear that 24 and 5 don't share a common divisor, so I just multiply the denominator by the denominator and the numerator by the numerator. I copy the rest of the expression to get other expressions, to get other operations done. Now, I look at the expression again, subtraction, addition, subtraction, multiplication. The priority goes to the multiplication. I put 3 over 1 to make it as a fraction. I copy the rest of the expression now. In order to multiply these two fractions, I use cancellation. I never search for a common denominator, but since I have no common divisor that can simplify a number in the numerator and a number in the denominator, I just multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by denominator. I look at the expression again. I have subtraction, addition, subtraction. I should start from left to right. 1 can be written as 5 out of 5 because it's one whole. Or I can put it over 1 and multiply by 5 up and down to make same numerator. Why do I need same numerator denominator here? Because I want to subtract the two fractions. I copy the rest of the expression. So I have to subtract the numerators to get 4 out of 5 minus 24 out of 25. Oh, I have paused here. Minus 6 over 5. I should start with the addition operation. I should multiply by 5 up and down. Why? Because I have to get same denominator since I'm adding two fractions. So here I will get 20 plus 24. I will get 44 out of 25 minus 6 out of 25 out of 5 only. So in order to subtract these two fractions, which is the final operation in this expression, I have to multiply by 5 up and down to make same denominator, which is 25. So I will get here 25 . The answer here is going to be 30. So I just subtract the numerators under the same denominator, which is 25. 44 minus 30 is 14. So this is the final answer in its simplest form. Thanks all for watching this video. I hope you like it and catch up later in more videos.